Alrighty, we're back again. You're wondering what happened? What happened is, Madir is dead. Dead. So we're getting back with Geralt. I think we can all get behind that. Right. Thank you for the extra break time. I'm very pleased we got that done. It was a bit faster than I expected, actually. But really pretty good. We've got 3 hours left today. So that's 3 hours we get to spend with Geralt today. And we've got another 6 tomorrow. That's a good chunk for the week. I said I wanted to keep bringing us back to The Witcher. So we could stay with this playthrough that we started last year. And not lose sight of it. There we are. We ended outside the Peller's house. About 10 days ago. Ninja Toast, conflicted. You want to watch the stream, but you're also playing through this and don't want spoilers. Well, we don't have to get right to any big story beats. Although sometime today or tomorrow, we might head for Skellige. We could do some other stuff. Look, it's Princess. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Princess, can I get a little ding-a-ling? Let's take a look in the journal. We hit level 13. I also said we'd go back to the Arch Griffin when we got to about 16. It's a level 24 Arch Griffin for the Master Armorer's quest. And, yeah, I've already kind of flopped on a couple attempts. More than a couple hundred attempts recently. So, I said about 16. When we're about 8 levels, within about 8 levels, let's go back to the Griffin. Means we need 3 more levels before we do that. We could start with some Gwent, we could start with some boxing, we could start with some other side quests. Did you do some of the treasure hunts? Can't remember. Probably not many. Maybe last year, maybe when we started this in the fall. That's a good idea. Let's do some scavenger hunting. Let's do a little bit. I always kind of like the wolf gear. Although cat's a little more appropriate for the quick sword play. We can't get to Kaer Morhen yet, can we? So we can't really do that. Or am I... Help me out here. I only have hundreds and hundreds of hours in the game. Am I allowed to go? There's nowhere we can travel to yet.
Another member of the family. Hello.
SNXV. Welcome aboard. What can we call you? What shall we call you? Otherwise, I shall call you Snacks. I'm sorry, it just came out. If you don't want to be called Snacks, please tell me what we can call you. All right, well, if we're not doing that one... Search the Witcher George's grave for some Griffin gear. Cat gear, part 2. We do cat gear part 1 then? Yeah, let's do cat gear part 2. That looks perhaps more appropriate. Sounds good. All right. Cheers. This is my victory beer for beating Madir. I meant to crack it before. You get 1 beer for a Dark Souls boss. And maybe 1 if we get the Arch Griffin down, but I want to get a few levels first. Find the steel sword upgrade diagram using your Witcher senses. Where to? That's not too far. North of Rearden Manor. Let's take the long way. So we can go buy some things. Let's go east to the water's edge. Pass by a couple question marks on the way. Bandit camp, hidden treasure. We'll see what we run into. We're heading east. So, if you're curious at all, if you haven't been here for any of the Witcher playthroughs, this is a NoHUD playthrough, with the exception of we're running the friendly HUD mod, which means I can use Witcher senses, and you'll see a little compass at the bottom of the screen. That helps me orient myself. Really hard to do a NoHUD playthrough when you have to keep track of north, south, east, west without any cues. So at least we've got that. I can also toggle the basic UI on, and I will do that by accident because it's on the analog stick. Click the analog stick and the UI shows up. So I will do that by accident in combat. If I don't notice that I've done that, feel free to shout at me, "Your UI's on, Jay, turn it off." Because the goal is to have a HUD-less playthrough. One of the options with that mod that I do have on, and is not truly no HUD, is that my health bar will show up when it's going up or down. We don't have to keep that. If you feel that is a breach of the no HUD, we can always ditch that. If you remember, we played through the end of Blood and Wine with no HUD, and without this mod. We made it through boss fights with absolutely nothing. No HUD. That's why I decided to do a no HUD playthrough. But I also decided to allow myself a little bit of wiggle room. Did I suddenly get louder? I don't think so, but you know what? You reminded me that The Witcher is not as loud as Dark Souls. I'm going to bring up the game volume. If it comes up too much, let me know. But we had to drop the game volume in Dark Souls, and what you just said, Rango, reminded me to bring it back up. Brent, you shall now feast on the potatoes you burned while looking for the charger. I like crispy fries and burnt potatoes as long as they're not charred.
Hero, eh? Go for the horse son's eyes!
You want the Witcher's eyes? Well, the Witcher wants your soul. We steal his horse. Hey, oh, it's okay. I only killed him, I'm not gonna kill you. I only do that in Assassin's Creed and Red Dead, and that's not even on purpose. Shit. Yes, having button difficulties.
Faster.
So we want to go northeast to the water's edge. And then right east along the water's edge. We should find a few things there. What, Rex? This guy has a passive called anti-flat chest. This is a Japanese game, right? Because that would help explain things.
Hey, yeah.
His blood fall on me. Been sick black ones being sent to America. Word is.
So we do have upscaling on, so every little pack of drowners or anything we might run into are going to be at least our level, in this case level 13. So you see how the health bar appears because it's changing up or down. Should we turn that off? Should we turn that off? I don't really think it's a... I mean, it doesn't feel like a cheat on the no HUD, but it's more information than we necessarily have to have. And it's in here somewhere. Let's see, what do we have? Enable hit point bar on vitality change. Let's just turn that off for now. It's not a cheat, it just looks nicer. Yeah, but it's also not necessary. When we're near death, the screen will be red tinged, and most of the time we're going to be eating food and keeping that food up. So if we end up near death, we'll want to use swallow or something else. But unless we're near death, it's not really necessary. Yeah, it looks better without it. I concur. Did his guts not spill? He spilled no... Whoa. Hear that? There was a huge thunder crack here. I don't know how loud it might have come through on Twitch. I didn't realize we were getting storms today. I think this is my favorite game world ever. If you had to live in a fantasy game setting, in the world from one of your favorite fantasy games, which world would you want to live in? I mean, this one's harsh. It's full of monsters and really shitty people. Very dangerous world. But it's also beautiful. I think it'd be a hard life. But I don't think there's another world I've played in that calls out like this one does. Little path here is Vent, it looks kind of like Latvia. Perhaps a few more monsters and shirtless sword maniacs. I don't know, man. Are you sure you don't have shirtless witchers running around near you?
We're simple folk. We seek no quarrel.
So what you're saying is I can take all your worldly possessions? Have I played Oblivion? I have not. I've played maybe an hour of Oblivion once. Well, yes, I just took a fishing rod. Now they can't even fish for food. That was evil. Geralt, that was just mean. I had trouble getting into Oblivion. I'd still like to play it one day. You took their pepper, you heartless bastard. I even took their fishing pole. Now they'll have to eat raw fish, caught with a net. Well, okay, I'm going too far. Bland fish, caught with a net. Boils of war. Something out in the water? You don't see anything? What is that, lighters? I mean, underwater? It looks like there's something down here. Oh, it's locked. We gotta find a key first. Hello. There's a key. I don't know how much breath I've got left. There we go. A moonblade and one other sword. Okay, Ninja Toast. Sadly, I must go. Good job again on Madeira. I'll be back tomorrow. Hope we see you there tomorrow. We'll be playing more Witcher. Have a good one. Ninja. Till next time. Oh, tell me we got a nice sword. Moonblade. Not so nice. Level 8, less damage than what we've got. It does have a freeze chance in 3 slots, but... Arabor sword. We're gonna need to make a vendor run before too long. If I forget about that, we're gonna be in trouble. Should do. We're gonna keep going east along the trail. We'll run into a couple things: a bandit camp, hidden treasure, and whatever the undiscovered location is. And we'll dip down to the next piece of scat school gear. I should go. Please, no gear from the scat school, if possible. Oblivion, it's a great game. That is what I've always heard. To be honest, what got me at first was once I broke out of prison and I went wandering, I couldn't figure out how to make camp and rest for the night. And I got pretty frustrated that I couldn't figure it out. And I could have looked it up, but...
Sounds like you've been snacking on some of the local mushrooms.
Yeah, I know it does. Maybe I have been.
Giving me no choice.
Do they have cross bros? They've got to have cross bros. Maybe the skinny guy in the back with no shirt. Girl's not good at getting over small objects while fighting. Cross bro's gotta die. I guess he's just a bow bro, but he's still gotta die. Yeah, I'll take cleaved in too. Ubisoft conference over. What came out of that? Did you see anything new? Is that marked as cleared? Oh. Still be someone around. Honeycomb. Maybe they just have a treasure chest I haven't looted yet. Something. Enhanced Draconid oil, yes. New sword diagram, weapon repair kit. I have to remember to buy some weapon repair kits as well. Can't speak. I can't even blame the beer because I've barely sipped it. Enhanced Draconid oil we need. Is that Arenaria? Arenaria! What else are we just missing an ingredient or two for? Ekamara hide. Yeast oil. Bison grass. Really close to having some enhanced. We still don't have the base Hangman's Venom though. Be ashamed to miss that. Or kill the person who sells it. Done before with other things. Remember we had a whole playthrough with no hybrid oil? because I had ended up killing everybody in the game who sells hybrid oil. Grid. Yeah. Better pants. Ooh, we got some new pants. That's right. They're dusty. Sony in 4 hours. Here's hoping for some surprises. Maybe the little halfling alchemist near Oxenfurt. He sells recipes. Don't recall if he has that one. Which are you referring to? The Hangman's Venom? Yeah, Rango. Thank you, man. So glad I found this stream. J-Love. Right back at you. Thank you much. Darth, you can't believe Beyond Good and Evil 2 is finally here. I may not have been keen on watching all the presentations for E3, but I love hearing people get all excited for everything that's going on. He may have the Hangman. All right, we'll have to check the little halfling. But we're going east to the bandit camp and hidden treasure, and then down to scavenger hunt, cat school. Might even get a good sword out of that. Something we can use, something at our level. We'll just wait and see. Heading towards stormy weather. These pants look really silly in the back. It's like I'm wearing canvas boxers with a pair of blue leggings. Probably because that's what's going on. Wearing canvas boxers with a pair of blue leggings. Save me!
Ugly bastard.
Let's not kill the guy we're trying to save, Geralt, please. Thou art saved!
They'd have eaten me alive for certain. The corpses must have drawn him. Thank you for not leaving me there. Seems luck's with me at times after all.
Luck? Guess things could be worse. You get infected recently?
Twixo.
That why you hold corpses?
What? No, it's my job. Well paid too.
Thing is, you're not a witcher or a mage, so you're not immune.
I'm no foul
I like the
mutant,
black sword
thank the
hilt.
gods. But no worries, eh? It's just, well, no illness ever holds me.
Wait, is it this guy? This guy who thinks he can't get sick. No plague will touch him. No disease will ravage him. This guy.
How did this happen?
Axle snapped first.
Looks healthy
So,
at the moment.
I poked me in underneath, see if I could fix it. Then out of the blue, a howl from the woods. My mare reared as if a wolf had already clinched her hind. The cart tipped and whoa, the cargo fell right on top of me.
Your horse run off?
Aye, damn thing bolted. Ain't that my luck? If it don't rain, a wagon of stiffs pours on me head.
You really ought to burn your supplies.
Gonna need a new cart. Gotta burn this one, soon.
Can't I just bury the stiff somewhere near? Cart's still fit for fixing.
Anyone learns you carried plague victims in it, no one will ever hire you again.
Why would they need to learn? I won't tell if you don't.
And you'll spread the pox for miles around.
Oh,
yes,
needs must, I
Wombat.
suppose. Got anything to start a fire with? Well, lit up like a bale of straw. Am I ever lucky I ran into ye? Thanks for your help and wise counsel.
Here's some more. Go home, burn those clothes, and scrub yourself thoroughly.
Yo, sure, but I'll tell you true, no blight could touch me.
Sure hope so. Farewell.
Good luck, totally not sick guy.
Fucking hell, that stinks.
Fucking hell, that stinks. We may run into him again. Alright, south. A woman lying face down, dead on the trail, with a dried fish in her pocket. Welcome to the Witcher. Great stats, look absurd. They really do look silly. Maybe I could keep, just to keep Witcher senses on and... Oh, damn. Well, you can take some of it. I keep hearing crossbow bolts go whizzing, which means somewhere around here there's a crossbow. Where'd he go? Hey, Witcher does have iframes. I always forget. If you are doing an execution, basically get invincibility frames. This is great. What did we say about button challenged? At least I've got legs! Where's Crossbow? Man! I don't think I've seen that one. What? Jabbed right through the shoulder, held it for a second, and then toss him off the blade. Boss Wick! Did Boss Wick arrive? Hi, Jay, what's up? Welcome in. How you doing? Oh, Twixor, you love it how there's tons of strange things around in The Witcher. Isn't it the best? The world is so rich. After we get that cat school diagram, we gotta head to Novigrad. We've gotta go empty out our inventory, make some coin. Still sitting on 5,000 crowns.
Next bloke to tell me a witch's heart's cold from the woes of the common man gets my fist down his line.
I am. How about you? I'm doing very well. We finished the Ring City today. Yeah, just carrying a rope ladder. Gerald, where are you going to put a rope ladder? Really, where the hell are you going to keep a rope ladder? Still playing Friday the 13th? Does that mean you're really enjoying it? You've been playing that for a week or two since it came out, right? Did you just say get stuffed? I don't know. Usually Geralt does the stuffing. That wasn't even what I thought it was. This abandoned site. Innkeep. What? Why do they have an innkeep here? Who counts as the innkeep? Nope, that guy's spitting. And Geralt's still at Pyro. Seriously, is there really an innkeep here? One of these NPCs counts. Ew! Apparently an innkeep. Who does not play
Wouldn't
Gwent.
mind a look at your stock.
Or does he have any cards for sale?
Farewell.
I don't know, Rango. Maybe because, in the words of Mama Fratelli, kids suck. It's not really true. Kids don't suck. Well, sometimes they do. The ones that suck do. Right. We're still heading east. We gotta go east, northeast. Woo! Never thought I'd say it, but thank God we're back with The Witcher. Well, let's not mince words. You can't stand Dark Souls. These little huts don't look too familiar to me. I'm not sure I've ever set foot here. I get in? Oh, that's weird. Geralt, what are you doing? Stop! Oh no! He's become part of the wall! There's a new one! Yes! Urgh! Urgh! That's great. Even better, he's floating. That's the best part. He's just floating there. He looks so short. I need a screenshot. Be the wall. Don't let your dreams just be dreams, folks. You too can be the wall. More! Is that repeatable? It is. It so is. Come on.
Looks like rain.
surely looks like rain.
Nay, not your golder. Bandits.
That would be murder on the quads. Hey, Melga, what's up? Welcome.
Save your golder, I'm begging you. Not this away, that away toward them. The bandits
Walk
gonna
this
take
way.
your golder.
No, walk this way.
Quite the banquet. Where'd you get all the meat?
Found porkers wambling all about, so we roasted one of them.
What a bite. Plenty to go round.
I'd be wary of anyone trying to feed me in this world. I mean, it looks like pig. Logan! Jay's so old that he's black and white. That must be the reason. I do love me some good bacon.
Gladly.
Horace, cut the gentleman a slice of pig leg.
No, I won't stand for it.
Oh, that's this guy's
They done
pig.
roasted your golder.
That's his. That's like princess, but instead of the.
Him
Oh
again.
man.
You want another bannock?
Shit! I didn't catch
What's
on.
this about?
Yeah, talk.
I slaughtered your golder. Cooked her up. Was it?
That was his friend.
Same old song. Nothing doing. Got a wallop him. Caius, Jacob.
No.
Nay,
No.
shan't be.
No. Geralt.
He hasn't harmed you. Leave him alone.
We go all chummy like, offer you roast hog, and you do this.
You offered me roast
He's
friend.
gonna give us orders. Clobber him, lads.
Shit.
There it goes. Poor guy.
You hurt?
Nay, but your golder. Oh, zounds. They done cooked her.
You must have really loved that pig.
Who are you?
I'm Geralt of Rivia.
Nay, I'm Yontek of these parts.
These parts.
Live in this village alone?
Nay, they's home. Flab and Hagel and Bebon. Only Klaus and Igor are gone missing.
Who are Klaus and Igor?
Igor's the fool that eat grass. Klaus, he's the elderman. Every man knows Klaus. But where's they now? I dunno. Took by the piggy magic, must be.
What? Piggy magic? I've never. This is not a side quest I've ever run into before.
The pigs are magic?
They sure is. See for yourself.
Fine. I'll take a look at the pigs.
Good, lush.
I'm intrigued. Oh, wait, no, I do know this quest. Fool's Gold. Fool's Gold. This is the beginning of that quest. Man, I haven't seen this in a long time. Didn't this quest come with Hearts of Stone? Even though this isn't really part of the main Hearts of Stone quest. Isn't this the one where I ended up making tea while a pig sat on my head? Fool's Gold. It's that one, right? Oh, we gotta do it. We gotta do that. Use your Witcher senses to examine the pigs in the village of Lurch. What's he saying? Say it again. Okay. You don't have to get all quiet on my account.
Yontek?
Oh no.
Hi.
I'll be
Come back to see you later.
Hi, Kurt.
He said something. Something, something, something. Smash, smash, smash. That pig on the spit. Well, it might have looked like bacon, but...
Ordinary pig by the looks of it, but my medallion's going wild. Yontek's right, they're enchanted.
The owls are not what they seem. Yeah, Mogra, we did. We got Gale on Saturday, and we got Madeir today. Welcome back, by the way, Mogra. That's why we're back with The Witcher for the rest of the stream today and for tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely magic.
I bet they're still tasty, though. They might be enchanted, but I'm pretty sure they would taste good. What were you doing?
Yontek?
Hey, Yontek.
Hi.
It is. It is a good one.
The pigs. They do seem to be magic.
Aye. Cause of the sorcery. It done turned them all that way.
I can see you're a bright
So
one.
those pigs, they used to be humans?
Aye. What did you think?
That you had a friend
Help 'em.
who was a
Turn
pig.
them back.
What changed the people into pigs?
Twere magic. I done gave Igor the key. He gathered them all.
Boxers
Off
and
they went.
chaps, yes.
What key is this?
Listen, here. Opens the hog hut, that does.
Where'd you get the key?
Big eyes!
I found it. Showed it to Igor, right? And he told all the folks to go. Then they was changed.
Good question, Mogra. I am not sure. When do you play Dark Souls again? We were talking about it at the end of the Madeir fight. The next Dark Souls we play will probably be Dark Souls 1 because I've never streamed it. Played it, yes. Streamed it, no. Let me think on that. Maybe it won't be too long. You know, I have fun playing Dark Souls. I always do. We have a great time with that, and the boss fights are awesome, and I'm so rusty. It'll almost be... It won't be blind, but... I'm going to have to relearn everything anyways. Although we could always do an NG+. I do have the character that I played through the... Anyway, we'll worry about it later. It's going to be at least a week, and it might be a month or more before we get back to Dark Souls. No promises. Crash, remember when we talked about free climbing and how Breath of the Wild will change things? Origins will have free climbing on all surfaces. Really cool. That is. Though Assassin's Creed is probably one of the games with the closest existing system for climbing almost everything. No, Dark Souls, no, no, no. Yes, 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 one day. But we've also got Mass Effect Trilogy to get back to, and Mankind Divided and Dishonored 2, and smaller games like Abzu and even Telltale Batman. Did anybody comment on that? I asked earlier, and if I missed the answers, I'm sorry. Did anybody here play through Telltale Batman, and what do you think now that it was all done? Is that good? Should we play that sometime? How is it we're standing in a rainstorm and your face is still covered in filth? I got nothing.
Need to take a closer look at the, hog hut. Where is it?
Why, it's that away past the hill. You walk and walk, and then you're there. Got it?
I'll find it.
Assassin's Creed guy said they developed special tech to allow for free climb. I love the idea. I'm glad they did that. Did they say whether or not it was influenced by Breath of the Wild or whether they were already thinking about it? Find the hog hut. Okay, let's find the hog hut. And go into all the other houses. That is not a door.
Yeah, definitely magic.
Here for platters. Beer and wine. The dude behind 4 is in charge of the new Assassin's Creed. That's interesting. So is that the same director? Sending me off. The hog hut is nowhere near. Find the hog hut, which is like a mile away from the village of Lurch. Okay. Shadow Dragon, what's up? Hi, everyone. So he didn't actually mention Breath of the Wild, but people are kind of giving Breath of the Wild credit. No surprise there. It deserves some credit. I really hope it does influence the industry. We don't need... Oh, hi. We don't need every single, We don't need every single game to have free climbing. Hey, Troy! Man, it has been a while. How are you, man? Very good to see you. Missed you. What may I ask is the latest, as much or as little as you might like to share? It has been a while. It's been a while. Kersey. Hey, right on. Where are we headed? Oh, we were headed to the hog hut. Hog hut. Another bone marrow biopsy scheduled for the 28th. Chairman, how bad you're thinking? Good thoughts! We will join you in thinking good thoughts, man. Good thoughts. Knock that the fuck out. How about that? How about that? Ori in the Blind Forest. I know Lamia would love to see that. How, hey, that's not a bad idea. I know Lamia's wanted to see that for a long time. It's a beautiful game. I might not have it, but that's not a problem. And the sequel's coming out. What, would someone be willing to check what's an average playtime for Ori and the Blind Forest, and then double it for me? How much time would we be sinking into Ori? That's a good idea. That's a good idea. We're going east to the hog hut. Ogras, sleep tight stream. Good night from Denmark. Yes, another Dane in the house. Good night, Magra. Sleep well. We'll see you next time. Eight to 9 hours, 11 to 12 hours. That's perfect. That's great. That's great. Let me put it on the list while I'm thinking about it. Let's see. Also put Bastion on the list. So we've got Batman, Telltale, Abzu, Dishonored 2, Mankind Divided, Dark Souls 1, and Ori and the Blind Forest. Bastion, Castlevania, Lords of Shadow, Mass Effect Trilogy. Sweet. Alright, we got lots of things we can mix up in the near future. And at least at some point this year, we're going to have to play Last of Us again, but that's only 1 or 2 streams. Yeah, that's 12 to 16 hours, depending on how we go through it. But I haven't gotten a Last of Us fix in quite a while. Dishonored 2 is awesome. Yeah, so that's one of the things we were supposed to play last year that all got so messed up with the next stuff. Put your torch away, Geralt, please. I lost track of which one I was working on. You! I was working on you, at least now, yes. Lamia, you're thinking 20 hours? 10 for most people, 20 for you, Jay. Wait, Ori? Woo, Ori snuck up on you? And did that in the intro? I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. I know you don't mean The Witcher, so you must mean Ori. You probably don't mean Dishonored. You must mean Ori. Hey, Psycho Jack, what's up? E3 is great. What do you like that you've seen so far from E3? I will grab it. Ooh, that's perfect. Definitive Edition Ori on sale on Steam right now, $10. I will grab it. I will grab it. This might be the right time for it. Ah, he got in the hit. A hit. A fine hit. Shit, he went down with 1 hit. Which is kind of weird because we have upscaling on. Why did he fall prone and he was open for execution like that? Isn't that weird? When you're doing executions, you get iframes. Oh, Wombat! Get that Ori! Yeah! Wombat, thank you. Thank you so much. I shall get Ori. It shall be from you. Thank you. you so much! Hell yes, Ori. To Ori. Melga's Shadow of War. And Assassin's Creed. Best games this year, in your opinion. Psycho Jack, Assassin's Creed. BD Gray was saying he didn't think it looked too good. I looked at the trailer. I thought it looked good. That alpha footage trailer. Woo, was referring to Ori. Might have hit you at the wrong right time. Gorgeous and 60 FPS, even on X-Bone. So, Woo, I gotta ask you, was the whole X-Bonks thing, was that your own doing, or did you see that around? Because I really like the sound of that. X-Bonks. We have a little symbol out here.
Might want to look around some.
Yes, Scavenger Hunt, Cat School Gear, Upgrade Diagrams, Part 2. Wait, we're not at the hog house. I made it to the, hold on. Where did we go? This is good. We wanna stay here. Fool's Gold, go inside the hog hut. But this does not lead to the hog hut. This is, get up on the scavenger hunt. Just make sure that's marked. Trouser diagram? Is that what we're looking for in here? All right, Woo, drive safe. We'll see in a little bit. Jay got diverted. Jay always gets diverted. And then we gotta go to Novigrad. Might even just fast travel to Novigrad, because we really need to clear out the inventory. It's stuffed right now. There it is. Cat Steel Sword, enhanced. Go to Novigrad, sell some stuff.
Telling me we should skirt. You're talking rubbish.
Is this also Fool's Gold? Does this get through to the Hog's Hut?
Door won't budge.
It looks like it. We get to do both.
Get it! Together, lads! Kill it!
If I keep the torch out, I can't parry or do strong attacks, but it'll look much cooler. I wish you wouldn't put the torch away in the middle of combat, and then there's this like 3 or 4 second lag to bring the torch back out. Like that. He's in the dark. He still has the torch out technically. It just takes a few seconds for him to get it back out. What did I just slice through? Felt like I just sliced through that bear corpse. Could have sworn I saw blood fly, but it's a corpse. Oh, someone's missing an arm. In Battlefront. Did you play much of the first one, Jack? See, it felt like yeah, blood flew from this. That was weird. There was something here that went goosh. There was squelching and blood. You're playing it right now. Nice. Make a hard save here.
Yontek's key fits after all.
Look at my inventory. This is gonna get a little messy in here. I better drop some things. I can wait until we need something, need to pick something up to drop some stuff, or we can just drop some stuff now. But I don't have a suit of armor. That'll do. Hopefully. Lonnie's hanging out up here. We got Thunder. Lonnie and Thunder, they don't mix.
Medallion's vibrating. Pig must be from the village, too. Wait, that sounded like... You understand me? Alright, let's try this. 1 oink for yes, 2 for no. Got it?
Please don't do anything. Just hold still, okay? Just don't move. Whatever you do, don't squeeze.
Don't know how long you've been here, but you gotta be hungry. Got something tasty for you. Guess it was tasty. All right, let's talk.
Who are you? I think we're getting a little too personal here.
Yontek mentioned that only the herbalist and the alderman...
I think I'm being
the village.
teabagged.
Makes you one of them.
Are you the alderman? 1 for yes, 2 for no.
You close. The village alderman?
That's a no.
You're the local herbalist? Heard about you. Igor? Nice to meet you. I'm Geralt. Know this place?
Is it a tomb?
This a tomb? We in a temple? Wait here, I should look around. See you later.
Awesome. Hey, what's up, Jim? Yeah, there's a highlight of this somewhere where for quite a while I had no idea there was that he was resting on my head.
Grass stains on the shirt, and an herb sack underneath. Must be that herbalist Igor's.
Yes, my famous pig hat.
HUD. Makes sense now. One gold coin at the bottom. Gold must have been kept here.
Talk to the pig. Ah, one of my swords needs repair. Pretty badly. Or we could, do we have a better steel sword? Not repair it. Let's wait to see if we replace it. A little stronger. And since I don't have any runes in the other one, we could just do that. Now. Yeah. Nothing fancy. Nothing pretty. That's the one. Thank you. Thank you, Lamia.
I'm back. All right, let's talk.
Where's the gold? And don't tell me it's there!
There was gold here. Know what happened to it? Gotta talk to Yontek about this. Think I know what happened. We're in a temple, and there was a tub full of gold here. Yontek found the key, showed it to the villagers, and they got greedy. Thing is, no one realized the gold might be protected by a curse. To lift it, we gotta bring back the gold. I should ask Yontek, maybe he knows where it is.
Right, back to Yontek.
Hold Transformation seems like a mean joke, or else badly cast by someone who tried to do it with their feet.
Yes, Manny it was. What's up, Manny? Stumbled into it today, didn't recognize the start of the quest. Was sure I had never seen that before until Fool's Gold popped up. And then I knew what we were getting into. A little bit of it. Killed. Two and a quarter. And one attempt on Saturday. A pack of neckers. Gnarly little things. Wait, there's another one just popped out. I'm not really keeping track of which one I'm fighting, which is not good. I should stay on one at a time until they're dead. Ooh! Nice flip. No. So Manny, I've got Steam closed right now. This is the GOG version, so I deliberately closed Steam after Dark Souls. It might have been popping up otherwise. I think I have it set to not show up on top of the games, but I had Steam open for Dark Souls, and now I've got... I don't even have GOG open. GOG is nice like that. You can play the game with or without the service open. Prestige, just get to Sony already. What are your hopes, Prestige? What are you hoping for from Sony? How are the latest tests going, Manny? You switched to adaptive voltage for overclocking, so you had to test it and see how well it works. How well did it work? We're also gearing up for another break. We're going to take our second to last break. We've got 2 hours left today, but I need to take a break. Wait, Yontek, is he in trouble again? Why are you in trouble again? Wolves.
Save them, or they's gonna slaughter them dead.
Oh, the wolves are going to eat all the people who've been turned into pigs. Yeah, that wouldn't do it all. Speaking of wolves, my dogs are making some weird noises. That was sloppy.
Village is safe for now.
Last of Us, God of War, Detroit. What's Detroit? I don't think I know about that. Uncharted DLC. Maybe some Red Dead. Whatever they're showing. I'm glad you're excited. That's, it was mentioned a couple times. Is that coming up in like an hour or two?
Yontek?
Aye.
About the curse.
Finally know what happened to the locals. They fell victim to a curse.
He's just smiling. You're not all there, are you? Big eyes.
Oh.
Big eyes.
So, can you uncurse them?
Yes, but I'll need your help.
Oh. All right.
What's that, Rango? What's driving you mad? Meraxes, hey! Sony's on 2 a.m. your time. Ouch!
You weren't
Not staying up for it,
transformed
are
like
ya?
the other villagers. Gotta must say, I'm curious why.
Well, 'cause I didn't go with them.
You didn't take any gold from the temple?
Nay. Why would I?
Some gold was stolen. That's what caused the curse. Know where the gold is?
I done hid it.
Well, you gotta return it. And all the villagers need to be there when you do.
Oh,
He smiles and nods, but I don't
Get
think the
gold,
understanding is
and I'll
there.
get the pigs together. Meet by the mill, and we'll all go to the HUD. It ought to work.
we's gonna save them. I'll get the gold.
Gotta herd the pigs there somehow. Taxi, maybe?
Alright. I would finish the quest and then break, but I gotta pee so bad my teeth are floating, so I'll be right back. 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes. And then we're gonna go visit the merchants of Novigrad. So let's hear that, and then about that and blood on the cobblestones. Yeah, I'll see you all in 5. If anyone's taking off during the break, have a good one, but we're not done yet. 2 more hours. I'll be right back. See you soon.